Hey, welcome people. Welcome to the new series that I started a little while ago with my son, where we got a ton of DVDs at the library. We got that bag and it had just like a ton of Blu-rays and DVDs in it. Mostly DVDs. But went to a flea market over the weekend, got some more pickups, and I thought, why not do another one? It's been a while. I know it's been a while. And for those who have subscribed to the channel and stayed with us, thank you very much. Thanked. Love you all. I do. Anyway, um, got a couple of cool pickups here, and these were basically a buck each. Different tables, a lot of vendors there had DVDs, and I'm not looking necessarily for the out of print ones and such. I'm looking for things I want to own and have. So let's get into it. This is one I don't own, but I was happy to find it. Chris Farley, the best of Chris Farley, Saturday Night Live. It's in perfect condition, and for a buck, yes, you cannot go wrong. I mean, this guy was in his prime on SNL, Saturday Night Live, but he really, I really love Black Sheep, and I especially love Tommy Boy. But Saturday Night Live is where we met this guy, and he really made a name for himself. So, Chris Farley, best of SNL. Cheesy Horror Midnight Movies presents Killer Clowns from Outer Space. In space, no one can eat ice cream. Some pretty cool sound effects there, huh? Yeah, this is a pretty cheesy movie, but it's a cheesy horror kind of thing. Really funny. If you like cheesy horror, you'll love it. Like they wrap people up in cotton candy, for instance. You know, they cocoon them up in cotton candy, and then they suck the blood out of them through a straw that they put in the cotton candy. Stuff like that. If not scary, not scary unless you're scared of clowns. You know, if it like gives you like, wet dreams. Nightmares, not wet dreams. But yeah, killer clowns. Woo! All right. And speaking of clowns, I guess. Christian Slater, pump up the volume, pump it up. No, it's not like the '90s pump it up movies. Though this might be from the '90s. Let me look here. Blah 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 words. I can't read. Oh, 1990. Pump up the volume. Christian Slater, early. I love this movie. It's funny. He's like this really shy kid at school, but when he goes home, he kind of runs like a pirate radio station and basically like talks about the establishment and all these things that are wrong with society and all that. Pretty good movie if you've never seen it. Pump up the volume. And Siskel and Ebert liked it. I mean, 2 thumbs up. All right, getting over to the wild side a little farther. Mystery Men. They're not your average superheroes. Mystery Men. This is a movie, it's gotta be from the 90s. 1999. Yeah, latest 90s you can get. 1999. Pretty funny. Not the most amazing movie, but it's a bunch of misfit guys who kind of try to become superheroes because the main superhero, the Superman-like guy, which is played by, I believe, Greg Kinnear, gets captured. So Ben Stiller and, is that William H. Macy? It might be William H. Macy, Pee Wee Herman, Paul Rubens. A lot of good actors in it. They band together and try to save him. So you got to see it to find out what happens. All right. No. All right. Speaking of a bunch of guys getting together, Multiplicity. A bunch of Michael Keatons. Basically, without ruining a ton of stuff, guy's busy, much like myself and most people these days, busy all the time. So what does he do? He clones himself. How many times? You gotta see the movie to know. But what I will say about this that's great is that Michael Keaton talking to Michael Keaton, talking maybe to more Michael Keatons, is pretty amusing. Because they don't all have exactly the same personality. If that doesn't get you, I don't know what will. Ah! No, I'm not gonna throw it. All right. If you want a movie where David Arquette is your main star. And who doesn't? I mean, who doesn't? Outside of the Scream movies, which he's in, you got yourself, bam, Eight-Legged Freaks. And it says here, let the squashing begin. Okay. Anyway, from the producers of Independence Day and Godzilla, like that means anything. Give it a rest. This is actually pretty funny though. Giant spiders. Like Arachnophobia was like, if you've seen Arachnophobia, you know what I'm talking about. That's a creepy movie with Jeff Daniels. This is not creepy. This is funny. At least I think it's funny. And for $1, definitely had to pick it up. You got the comedy horror genre, you know. Black Sheep. David Spade. Like I was just talking about, actually. David Spade and our boy. There he is, Chris Farley. Falling. I don't know what he's doing there. I don't know what's going on that cover. But basically his brother, I know, is running, Mike Donnelly. He's running for Senate, Washington State governor. And so his brother's trying to help him out, but his brother's a bit of a, you know, mess up, screw up. And hijinks ensue. So, very, very funny, though, if you like comedies. Funny. Then David Spade is good in it, as always, a smarmy kind of uptight straight man kind of guy. This is a triple feature I picked up. None of the movies are great from what I've heard, but I picked it up for $1. It has 3 movies in it. You got Jennifer Aniston movies, all 3. First one has Jake Gyllenhaal and John C. Reilly, called The Good Girl. Second one here, Paul Rudd. And the third one down here, Picture Perfect with Kevin Bacon. So you got John C. Reilly, Jake Gyllenhaal, Paul Rudd, Picture Perfect with Kevin Bacon. Not the biggest Jennifer Aniston person. She plays the same thing in same person kind of in most movies. I was watching one called Management with Steve Zahn the other day. We had bought for $1, and it wasn't bad. It was a little bit different than her normal roles, but still, Jennifer Aniston just, I don't know. It's kind of like Meg Ryan, if you know what I mean. Meg Ryan, Jennifer Aniston, they kind of just play the same character and everything. I'll be interested to see these. I like Paul Rudd a lot. This is kind of an earlier Paul Rudd, 1998. So interested to see where Ant-Man kind of was back in 1998. I know I liked him in Clueless, but, you know, hopefully he brings the charm again. I did pick up a couple of concert DVDs at this. Hopefully they have, you know, good sound, but never had many concert DVDs. I think I have like Supertramp, maybe like a Mannheim Steamroller one for Christmas. Boom. Aerosmith, You Gotta Move. And it has a lot of good songs on it. I don't know if you can read any of those, but it has a lot of good hits on it here. Dream on, stop messing around, I don't want to miss a thing. And even when I dream again, the sweetest dream I'll never do. Okay, we're not gonna go there. All right, Queen. We will rock you. Hey. Yeah, look at that hairy chest right there. Look at this. Look at right there. Hot, so hot. It's Queen DVD. Like I said, another concert DVD. I don't know if those will. Yep, there we go. It's got some good songs on it though. So I thought it was a good pickup. Want to try these out, see how they sound. I don't like going to real concerts, so usually it's too loud for me. Even with earplugs, it's too loud. But you know, those I can control the volume. This, supposedly another bad one, but again, Paul Rudd, and again, $1. The O in Ohio, one woman's story, is about to climax. Oh, in Ohio. Hey, look, if this guy, oh, no, not that guy. That guy can't make it climax. I don't know who can. This guy, Danny DeVito, that face. That should never make you climax. Never. Ever. Double feature. Another Fox double feature. Down Periscope with Kelsey Grammer is why I bought this, but it also has Pushing Tin on there about a couple air traffic controller guys. But there you go, Down Periscope. This, I love this movie. This I have to see. I saw it a long time ago. Haven't seen it in a while, so don't remember it. But this, haven't seen it in a while, but I loved it. Down Periscope. It's pretty funny. Kelsey Grammer comedy. If you have never seen Down Periscope, try to find it. Try to find it and see it. I would suggest it to most people. It's a good comedy all around. Great cast. Rob Schneider's in it, but he's hit and miss. But yeah, a lot of good people in that movie. Seen this many times on TV. Figured might as well buy it because I watch it enough when it's on cable and such. Dodgeball. A true underdog story. Grab life by the ball. Get it? Like grab life by the balls, but by the ball. So basically, his gym's gonna be shut down, and this guy's trying to buy it. He has like the average Joe's gym, and this guy has like the big gym franchise. Well, the average Joe guy, puts together a group and tries to win the dodgeball championship and win money. So, is it good? Yeah. Ben Stiller is hit and miss for me. More miss than hit, but like Tropic Thunder, Dodgeball, the one I showed earlier, Mystery Men, he's got good movies. It's just he does so many that there's a lot of bad ones too. Kind of like a little bit like Will Ferrell. A lot of Will Ferrell's hit and miss for me. There's great Will Ferrell movies and there's Anyway, Rent. We all want Rent. Never seen it. Not the play, not the movie here, which is off the play, but or the Broadway performance, whatever you want to call it. But I've wanted to see this. I bought this at one store, get it home, open it up, and it's only got the second disc in it. And I was like, wow. So I've started checking since then. I did learn. But this one actually has both discs. And it was only like 50 cents or $1. So, nice little pickup. Rent. I will let you know how I think of these, what I think of these. If you've seen any of these, by the way, so far, let me know what you think in the comments. If there's one I should watch earlier than the others, because I don't know if you've been keeping track, but this is how many are just here. And there's some other pickups I did recently. I went to Dollar Tree and got a bunch of Blu-rays, like 10 Blu-rays, $1 each. Picked up some other things at a Salvation Army recently. So I have stuff from there. I have stuff from a Goodwill around me recently. So, and then I got some eBay orders recently. So I have a lot of stuff to go through. Here's the last one I picked up at the flea market, the big flea market thing. I wasn't gonna buy this, and then the guy offered it me for half price because he was doing like $2 whatever. But I said, don't really want it because it's full screen, and it's Spies Like Us down here in the corner. Full screen only, but it does have the 3 Austin Powers movies. But I already have those. Well, the 2 I want. This one I don't have Gold Member, but Gold Member was not good. It just wasn't. If you disagree, leave a comment. Tell me why I'm wrong. I mean, the rap song's kind of cool in it and stuff. It's a hard knock life or whatever it was. But it just overall, it wasn't as good as the first 2 for me. Opinion. All right. Anyway. There you go. Spies Like Us with Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd. And Rick and Morty's coming back this fall. Yeah! Alright, I'll do one little extra, little bonus segment. I'm not doing any graphics, but bonus segment. Okay. National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1. Now, I had to pick this up because I forgot this movie even existed. But Emilio Estevez and who? Samuel L. Jackson playing in the Lethal Weapon parody movie, Loaded Weapon. Look at Samuel L. Jackson in a comedy. Like, what? I mean, look at this face back here. I mean, look. Oh, jeez. This movie, I don't remember how great it was. I did remember one thing about it. One very hot thing. Kathy Ireland. I was so in love with her back in the day. Oh, my God. Necessary Roughness. Have you ever seen Necessary Roughness with Sinbad and Scott Bakula? She's Kathy Ireland. Whew. Okay, we're okay. Hot Shots. 1 and 2, double set, another 5, double set, 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 double set. Both Hot Shots movies. Charlie Sheen, back before he went insane. These are good movies. These are pretty funny. Even both of them. Both of them are pretty funny. Naked Gun is not as good after the first one, in my opinion, as this. This holds up better after the first movie. But Hot Shots Part 1, Part 2. Parodies of pretty much Top Gun, and I'm trying to remember what the second one's more a parody of. I know they're reprising their characters. I don't remember what it's supposed to be a parody of. I mean, that's obviously Rambo, right? That's obviously Rambo. But I don't remember what else. But it's mainly a parody of Top Gun. And then, in the same kind of vein as those other two, I must have just been in a comedy movie night when I bought these three off of eBay. Airplane with Spanish version. Collection Panoramique. Bye. Don't Call Me Shirley edition. Edition Speciale. And it says, Why a-t-il un pilot dans l'avion? I don't know. Airplane. So funny movie. I mean, if you haven't seen it, it holds up. I think it holds up pretty well. But there you go. So that rounds out the additions to the collection. Like I said, I will do one on the Dollar Tree pickups, and then I have a bunch of them even down on the ground here that I picked up from Goodwill and from Family Thrift Store, Salvation Family Thrift Store. So here's the stack we just went over. If you've seen any of these movies and can comment on them, please do. Let me know if any of these you think were horrible pickups and why, or if any of them are great and which ones I should watch first. So this is Jeremy signing out from our DVD haul. I'll kind of come up with a name for these episodes, but signing out from DVD craziness. Wow. Yeah. Bye. Peace.